Hey guys, good morning, welcome to another live session of Stocksnipertrading. My name is Dave, guys, my partner is Ron. Let's get down to business here, guys.
In on US 30, sell, okay? I'm jumping in. Guys, that's a 100 pip drop. Yes, we caught it. Hey, guys, 200 pips, please, secure.
Trading with a perfect broker is the key, which takes you one step ahead. At AAAFx, we have you covered. The future of Forex is zero commission. Here at AAAFx, we offer ultra-low commission, which starts at 99 cents per lot. Our account's spreads start from 0.0 pips. With account leverage up to 500x, and can have a minimum deposit of $100, with an additional 100% deposit bonus, regulated by HMC Greece, compliant with ESMA, EU, regulated with FSCA, South Africa. Nothing to lose, but something to gain. Trade with the world's most liquid market provider, AFX, recommended by Stocksnipertrading. To get started, use the affiliate link below.
As a trader, we all look for tight or low spreads, which helps us to get in and out of the market. Using the right broker can help us try different strategies. With multiple options of brokers on the web, here at Stocksnipertrading, we have a recommended broker, that is, HankoTrade. With spreads as low as 0 pips and leverage up to 500x, HankoTrade is just one click away. With multiple account types to choose from, you also have a minimum deposit of $10. Using HankoTrade's affiliate program, refer a friend and earn up to a 40% commission on trading volume. Built by traders, for traders. HankoTrade.
Hey guys, good morning, welcome to another live session with Stocksnipertrading. My name is Dave, guys, my partner is Ron. I hope everyone's having a good morning so far. Today we have some big opportunities, okay, coming in here. We got CPI, guys, okay, and core CPI, 3 heavily red USD folders, all right? So guys, today is going to be a fun one at 8:30. So let's get the spiel over with here. Guys, it's not a buy or sell channel here. We're here to provide free technical and fundamental analysis. Okay, any trades taken upon yourself, we're not financial advisors. Any trades that you do take, make sure to practice proper risk management. Try not to over leverage, especially with today. Okay, and as stated, guys, we're not financial advisors in the disclaimer. So please take care of your account accordingly to the way that you normally trade. All right. Our recommended brokers, guys, are AAAFx, okay, and then HankoTrade. All right, and you can see the links in the description box. And then we have our recommended liquidity platform, Bookmap. I have Bookmap, the depth of market, up here right now, and it's been showing some nice opportunities here. I can see a nice little heat map of currently I'm just looking at oil. All right, but we'll update that a little bit sooner. We'll look at gold and take a look at the Dow E-minis and NAS. All right. And guys, our recommended prop firm is my Forex fund. Stocksnipertrading will give you 5% off. Okay. Guys, right off the bat, I got a question for you, and you guys hopefully can answer it for me, YouTubers and Zoom. All right. How many of you guys are trading on a funded account currently? Okay. As this answers populate, I'm going to head over to look at the charts here. Okay. Guys, this is oil from yesterday. We sold oil at around 80 in the private group, and you can see that we've made a nice little bottom out roughly at that 78.5 area. Okay, so that's oil from yesterday. We're going to take a peek at obviously the Dow. You can see gold, US 30, NASDAQ, and I mainly want to focus right now on this DXY. Okay, guys, so we got a lot of people who are on and using funded accounts. Okay, so let's just be very clear about today. All right. very clear. These can have major impact on your accounts, both positive and negative. Okay, I've seen CPI last time we were trading it, it gapped up about, I would say, 100 points, and then it continued for about 500 in total. All right, so hopefully you guys are understanding the movement that can happen today. All right, so we are currently at 734. All right, we're going to take a peek at the Dow here on the higher time frame. This is on the 7-minute. I was looking at it last night, and we're going to look at the key areas for this possible DXY. Okay, David, yes, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. All right, so guys, you can see we've made a nice little closed bottom here at that 1026. Okay, so let's just make this a little higher here. Okay, and then I'm going to use the top of the range to 104 current highs. All right, so no, we have higher time frame. If we do break below here, okay, you can see to the left. All right, see how they're using that previous level resistance now as support. Okay, so let's add these as our higher time frame. Okay, so bearish target and the buyers will be waiting. Okay, now during the news that this can all be erased. You guys understand this just because the erratic moves. Okay. Okay, and then bearish, obviously we have sellers waiting right up there. Okay, so guys, let's take a look at a 15-minute now. All right. Okay, so I'm going to mark up one key level right here, 1035. Okay, and that's going to be possible TP1, and then obviously bearish. We are quite near that 1028. Okay, 1027, and they were around in here, and it looks like we can possibly tap that pretty easily. Okay, so let's just leave these up here. I'm going to mark 102800 just as well, so we are aware of the even numbers in terms of support and resistance. Okay, 1028. It's on the 15. Let's drop now down to the 5. Okay, and we are going to use our consolidative structure to get involved with current price. Okay, you can see there's a little bit of a gap here, okay, to the left. This might just be on this chart, I'm not too sure. Okay, but eventually we're going to look and see if maybe that would be filled. All right, and right now, okay, 1025 we can see as another level here. I'm going to mark that up. Sorry, we'll do 1023, which is right in that consolidation. 1033, sorry. Okay, perfect. All right, so now, like I said, we're going to watch in terms of news release, see what levels we can tap at. Okay, most likely the DXY is going to have a large volume bearish candle or a large volume bullish candle. Okay, we'll be able to look a little bit closer to the time. So let's take a peek at everything else, guys. NASDAQ getting ready to looking like a double top. The Dow looking like a triple top, obviously kind of looking like a double bottom. And you can see what's happening on gold here. Okay, so gold had a nice buy, nice rejection level sell. Okay, and we tapped 1854. All right, so let's take a peek at how we're looking on the daily, guys. All right, remember we talked about last week, if you guys were still trading with us, okay, these were the main focus of the week. All right, these two large bearish candles. Okay, and you can see, look at the movement after we've had nice price trying to go bullish. Okay, and then you can see continuing in the trend, probably momentum. So if we can break down, guys, we can probably get gold to 1830. 1832, anywhere around in this previous level area. If we do start to hold gold because of this structure forming, okay, we can probably start to push back up in the bullish direction and maybe continue, guys. Maybe making new highs. I don't know if we can hit 2000 today, but That's if it holds bullish. If it holds bearish, guys, like I said, looking anywhere around in this area right in here. Okay, so around 1820. Okay, anywhere around in this consolidation. So let's get ready to do our top downs here. Let's just forget all this and let's get checked in here. Okay. So guys, I'm going to use some daily support. Okay, right around 1858. Okay, so I'll mark down 1858. Coordinates. That might be 1849, guys. 1 second here. I think it's just there. Okay, 1850. There we go. Okay, so daily support. Okay, and then you can see to the left, probably going to use this previous level resistance as the daily resistance. Okay, coming in around that 1876. Okay, we'll use that as our daily resistance. Okay, and we're going to monitor everything here, looking and dropping price down to the 4 hour. Okay, so it's still consolidated. All right. You can see we have nice resistance coming into the left. Okay, previous level candle, and we haven't made new highs since I would say anywhere around here, maybe the 10th. And you can see the price is still closed below even that 1865 area. Okay, and hasn't broken above. And we've actually found some support at that 1850. Okay, so in terms of the 4 hour, let's go take a peek right here, mark 4 hour resistance. Okay, and then we're going to look at our 4 hour support. Okay, and let's go take a peek, guys, at our hourly here. You know, we're pretty consolidated. If you guys can understand this, like we don't really need to do too much top down. You can see the way price is looking and actually moving. Okay, so the main thing I want to see is that 1850 level. Okay, that's the only thing I want to see, which is the daily support. Okay, and even to the left, you can see we have some hourly here. Not really going to mean too much. Okay, some hourly resistance, so higher time frame. Okay, let's move that up here. There we go. We'll get the cap locks on. Okay, and then we'll take a look at our 15-minute. Okay, and right now you can see they made a nice little bounce. Okay, so we'll use that as some support, and then we'll use a little top as resistance here. Okay, and then we drop down to the 5, guys. I have one level, I think it's at 1864, 1865 level. Okay, so let's drop to the 5 here, and we're going to watch price coming in on gold. Okay, so 1864.85. Members, this was that gold sell that we had originally in Discord that happened about 2 hours ago. Okay, dropped about 90 pips. This is roughly the same level, coming in near close. Okay. Make that yellow here for us to kind of visually see. All right, and this is key level gold key selling levels right here. Okay, so I'm going to mark that up as some supply. You can see price tried to drop down here. Good. There we go. So 1 hour resistance, higher time frame. Okay, so that's gold, guys. Let's take a peek to the left. Other than that daily 1850, you can see we've made a nice little bottom. Okay, and we've been dealing with this support level right up here ever since. Okay, so big zone Anywhere around in here, you can see there's been buyers stepping in, a little bit of sellers too, but the overall trend momentum led it into buying happening, I would say around February 13th. So even yesterday at around maybe 1. Okay, so let's watch and see here how what level we're going to get at 1853 or 1850, maybe before we get involved in the CPI news. Okay, so that's pretty much it for gold, guys. Okay, so if you understand, we're probably just going to wait until 8:30. All right, and we'll take a look at what do you guys want to focus on, Nasdaq or Dow Jones. You guys let me know when it populates. I'm going to check with the DXY. And see we're still in consolidation. Okay, so I'm going to mark a top and bottom, floor and ceiling. Okay. Gold is making a move, guys. Look at the gold buys. Okay, let's take a quick peek at oil here. Oil is still going. Members, check Discord. This thing is looking pretty hot. Okay. Okay, so let's take a peek here. Let me check. I'll pull up this chat. 1 second. Okay, we got a nice amount of people commenting today. Oh shit. Dennis, congrats on those big buys yesterday, man. Hopefully that was around market open and you held and continued in the trend. That was big. London boy represent, man. That was very nice. Okay, so we got guys, the Dow is actually winning hard here. Okay, but I do have some levels for Dow and Nas. Okay, so let's take a peek here. Let's go take a look at Nasdaq and we'll do the breakdown on the Dow Jones. Let's go to okay. So let's mark this up as okay. Okay, guys, so key level support and resistance 12,508. All right, right now it's acting as support and resistance level, but this was triggered for me as a key sell level. Okay, so just mark that up for your chart. Okay, and you know, this could really quickly push dump down here. Okay, get back in this zone if you're trading Nasdaq. Okay, let's just kind of think this through. If Nasdaq goes bearish, we can drop here. Okay, you can look for some liquidity that's been pumped in, and anywhere around in these levels right here, they could probably pick up some volume. Look at the bottom wick. Okay, right down in here. If we get down, price could maybe dip in this liquidity pool if it breaks even 12,460. Okay, and we might be able to push all the way back up. All right, so let's just watch and see coming into closer on 8:30, but this is a key level for Nasdaq. All right, and if you look to the left, there goes the DXY. All right, nice resistance turning bullish. Okay, so let's go take a quick peek at that dollar index. Okay, we're dropping, guys, so gold should be running. Okay, and let's see if Goldie is pushing or pulling. Everything looks like it's trying to make a move right before. There goes Nasdaq, there goes Dow, and there goes gold, guys. Okay, and this is still not even close to that new hourly swap just yet. One second here. Guys, and good question here. I got a private message. Guys, what's your spreads like currently right now? Oil. Okay, let's break down The Dow, you can see NASDAQ is still holding. Just spreads for generally like the ones we're trading, like NASDAQ, Dow, gold. Okay, look at this on the 5, still holding nice momentum. Okay, spreads are still good for you guys. Yeah, same too. Okay, so let's go take a look at the daily, guys. This was yesterday. Okay, so nice big movement, buying happening on the Dow, coming in at market open. It didn't reverse at all. Okay, with maybe minor 15, 20, maybe 30 pip pullbacks. All right, but other than that, you can see nice buying momentum, and we're down in here. Okay, and then price is starting to shoot back. We're right at that break line, guys. So right at that 34,400. Right, that's even going to be my daily resistance. Okay, so I know it's going to be a little different. Let's mark that up here. Okay, psychological 34,400. All right, so let's dive in a little closer. I'm going to use some resistance just before we get there. Okay, that'll be my daily. Okay, and my daily will just be below as well on the current wick. And if you look to the left, guys, previous level resistance holding. And let's mark this as our daily support. Okay, and we'll take a look, breaking this down, guys, on the 4-hour here. It's just a couple candles. All right. So price is still very momentum base. Okay. You can see that yesterday crossed through on the RSI. You guys were asking about this. We got a lot of private messages about why we use the moving average in the RSI. It just comes preloaded, guys. All right. And you can see here, so once we crossed, price went bullish, and we're not even close to overbought or territory just yet. Okay. So let's look at our 4-hour support. And guys, just to remind you that when news happens, every one of these support or resistance will be probably blown past. Okay, so I have some 4-hour support, I do believe that is. Yes, perfect. Okay, going to keep the 4-hour resistance at the daily. We're going to go to the hour, guys. Look at the momentum here. Okay, 2 large volume based candles, remember, similar to gold on the daily. That's what's driving price right now. Holding support. Let's take a look, guys. 4-hour support was once acting as previous resistance. So we're walking up the stairs pretty strong right now. Okay. Okay, I don't really need hourly resistance at all. I got my daily right near there. We're coming near tall wick, previous level structure, and it's looking like it's going to break right now. So that'll be my 1-hour resistance. Okay, and then right below, they're just testing it right now, guys. 1-hour support. Okay, so here we're going, just pushing. Momentum is still carrying price. Look at that. Okay, and you can see, let's take a look at the 15 here. Pretty structured, similar to the nice hourly here. If you want to keep that like that, it'll show more on the 5-minute, and we can drop down there right now. Okay, so this is pretty much all we're looking to do right now, guys. Okay, you can see we're right near daily, and look at 34,400 is the next stop. Okay, so if they break price down, okay, I could see them getting to this level right here around here, 34,200. Okay, maybe the bottom. Okay, and then they could start to push price right back up. All right, if the momentum is still very strong, then this thing is just going to rocket and probably not look back until we get to that 34,400. Okay, so let's mark up on the 5. I see some demand levels starting to form here. Okay, right in here, multiple attempts. Price is strong. around here. There's a lot of heat map positivity. There goes the pop. Okay. And we're running, guys, right near 34,300. We going. Okay. Let's look at Goldie. Goldie's coming, guys. Coming nice and hot here. Okay. Guys, I didn't take anything. Like personally, I mentioned before the call, I don't really want to mess with CPI data until we get right near CPI, and then we'll look for retracements. Okay. Or if we can see the perfect setup, we'll look at maybe grabbing in it. But a lot of times last CPI, guys, they held it for about 10 seconds delayed, and then there was this massive gap to the upside. I don't know if you guys understand. I'll try to pull up that the gap when we're rating done CPI. Okay, so let's watch Goldie here. I don't think the brokers crashed. I just think there was so much lag manipulation. I don't think they could fill their orders as fast as a lot of these people had them pending. I have a really interesting video. It's not on one of the brokers I mentioned to you, but I had some sell limits and it hit. And let's just say they didn't get triggered. They got pushed way down. How much time left for CPI, guys? I would say maybe 35 minutes. So we're going to watch this first hourly 5-minute open up. And it's going to probably happen in about 4 minutes now. Okay, so watch CPI, guys. I'm gonna go quickly let my dog out now because I usually do it at 8:40, 8:30. So just watch and see what we got going on here. All right, that way I can be with you guys the entire time. All right. All right, guys. So how much has passed here? Let's take a look at the Dow. There it goes, guys. Big bullish movement. All right. Let's take a peek at 3-4. Okay, they're pushing this, guys, right near this hourly swap. Okay, NASDAQ. Let's go take a peek at NAS, guys. There we go. All right. All right, so just patience, guys. We should check out. Look at GU still pumping. Look at DXY actually made a low. Where did we find that base? What's that level here? Okay, that is 870, 865. Guys, avoid using buy or sell stops. You will get slipped, then you will be in big drawdown. Priya, I could not agree more. Okay, that's just my personal suggestion as well. Be careful with buy and sell stops. Okay, and you can see what's going on with Goldie here. Okay, so here we go, guys. Just under 30 seconds coming in. So I'm going to move my 15-minute up here. Okay, erase that. I'm going to look at 1857. It looked like a break of structure if we're going to get bearish. Okay, here's the new candle. Look at how they get that up. Look at that open here. There goes the sellers. Watch and see. Let's take a peek at this on the hourly. Look at gold, guys. Okay, if gold breaks 1857, okay, that's me gonna take a short. Okay, all right. I might even enter in before the news, but we'll watch and see how we're gonna get closer to that. Okay, I like the sells here. If we get momentum pushing price back up, okay, we could come back up to 1864 and then have that big possible break. So let's watch and see. This is still the first 5, so let's take a peek at, there goes the Dow here. Okay, so we're pushing far away from this. So I'm going to remove this green. Okay, I like down here a little bit better. I'll give it about 5 minutes, members. I'm going to have some opportunities for you, and we're going to watch and see the Dow. And just about 3 minutes and 45 seconds left. Okay, let's see, nasty here. Georgie, just wait for about maybe 10 minutes, 20 minutes. You can see what's happening here. They're still pushing price bullish. Okay, 2 wick rejections. Sorry, guys. All right. So let price do its thing here. Let's see oil, how it's moving. Okay, so oil is still getting some resistance. Remember, I'm going to mark the buys up for you here just so you guys can see them. Okay, and key support level resistance here. Okay, so 78.8. Just watch and see here. Okay, and we're going to watch key level on oil. Okay, everything is pushing, guys. Let's push back up into probably 64. So I can see Goldie getting right back up in here. Okay, this is 1864 before we have that CPI. Okay, if okay, and there we go. Dow retracement here. You can see NASDAQ pushing back down. $226, $228. Okay, let's look at GU real quick. Go on the 4 hour. So this is what Joey's looking at right in here. Right around here, guys. Okay, so it's not buying, but watch and see. Look at that. You guys can see on 4 hour on GU. What does that look like to you? So if we come in here, this should be red. Maybe pull back, and then we can have maybe a continuation to the upside. Okay. Always watch 4 hours, guys. Okay, and let's go. There goes NASDAQ. Look at the 15-minute on NAS. Look at how clean cut this kind of looks, if you guys can see it. Bookmap right now is looking just, it's slow, guys. It's slow, but I can guarantee it probably in about 15 minutes, about 8:20, this thing is going to start picking up some volume. All right. So a couple areas I can see Dow getting to if we sell off here, or even NAS, sorry, maybe back down to 124.20 to 400. Okay. Look to the left. And then if we find some volume here, okay, and we'll tell a little bit closer on Bookmap, should look to walk back to the upside in terms of the overall momentum. Okay. Now, if we look at all these indices on the daily, okay, this is what we're dealing with right now. Okay, it looks like a short-term bullish flag pattern. We have a flag pole. Okay. Flag, and then looking to fill that possible top wick at that maybe 12800, 12,008. Okay, so we'll watch and see here. You can see to the left though, this is where we had that big bearish candle coming in at September 13th. Okay, so we're right back, right near September 13th highs from last year. Okay, we've obviously made a push past there. Okay, but you know, right now in terms of CPI, we're looking for these aggressive moves, guys. So there's NASDAQ. Okay, let's see, Goldie probably pushing. Dow's getting ready to push. Gold is dumping down. Okay, so they had a nice big impulsive push, and here's your pull movement. Okay, let's look at the Dow one more time too. Okay, Dow, big resistance, and it's probably around here, 34291. Let's take a look. Right at the highs. Okay, so right near that daily. Okay, look at that resistance coming up. We'll keep that as our daily resistance, that big yellow area. Okay. Okay, so I'm looking for some buyers maybe stepping in here. Okay. Similar to this previous structure here, but momentum coming in news in about, you know, that 8:30 time. It's going to have a big volume push, and there goes gold, guys. Okay, look at this. Look at that big rejection candle, guys. That's huge. You can see where we're at, 1857. If we break down, we're coming back to 1850. Okay, remember we had that key level at the bottom here. That's what I'm looking for gold. Okay, so let's watch. I think dump before pump, pumping into an area of liquidity, the money pool, as we called it. And, you know, it's just now a waiting game. Okay, so here's a good question for everyone. How many of you guys have actually traded CPI before, personally? So I'm going to be a little more honest now because we're coming into that just 20 minutes. Guys, during CPI, like I've mentioned to some of the Zoom guys before, this is the big this is the big dog, okay? That's the easiest way to put it. This news is probably one of the most volatile folders that we have during the month, okay? And let's go take a peek what it actually means. Okay, so why traders care. Consumer prices, this is just your basic Forex factory, so it's just copy and paste. Consumer prices account for the majority of overall inflation, okay? That's the number one topic right now that's being talked about in the world. Inflation is important to currency valuation because rising prices lead to the central bank to raise interest rates out of respect to their inflation containment mandate. Okay, so this is all about inflation and interest rates. What is the number one topic being talked about right now in the world? For me, I believe it's interest rates. Okay? So 6 minutes ago, let's just see some folders here. Fed is not your friend. Wells Fargo delivers warning ahead of, okay, this is interesting. It's a video. Delivers warning ahead of key inflation report. Okay? So Wall Street gears up for inflation data. Wells Fargo Securities Michael Blank believes that one thing is clear: the Fed is not your friend. He warns Federal Reserve Chairman Mr. Powell will likely hold interest rates higher for longer, and it could leave investors on the wrong side of the trade. Okay? You guys feel what I'm saying? You think about the history of the past 15 years. Whenever there was weakness, the Fed rises to the rescue. Not this time. The Fed cares about inflation, and that's just about it. The firm's head of macro strategy told CNBC's Fast Money on Monday. So the idea of lots of easing is blank, blank, blank. So you guys can take a look at that. All right. So that's just one, guys. You see what I'm saying? So like they gear you up for, you know, these types of folders to kind of get you all, maybe scared, heavily invested in, maybe not, this thing is not your best friend in terms of where we're at time in terms of trading. Okay, so huge US prices rose much faster. Let's take a look at this one. Okay, this is from mishtalk.com. On Friday, February 10th, the BLS quietly revised CPI higher for 4 of the past 5 months. Okay, so you should be able to go check on Forex Factory, and the last 4 out of 5 months should be green. Okay, each year with the release of the January CPI, seasonal adjustment factors are recalculated to reflect price movements from the just calendar year. Okay, this return annually recalculation may result in revisions to seasonality. Okay, so they're just talking about seasonality of money, how the money moves during different seasons. If you guys are not too familiar with that, it's good to just review it. Okay, there's a Ref Wayne documentary on, not documentary, but YouTube video on seasonalities. It's pretty interesting. You can check that one out. And there's a few other ones if you just type in Forex seasonalities on YouTube. Okay, adjust indexes for previous 5 years. Okay, so pretty much, guys, this is talking about, you saw inflation, you're talking about seasonality. There's a lot of different things being brought up right now in terms of this release. Okay, so this is why it's going to be large in terms of volume, guys. All eyes are on this folder. Okay, and let's get ready to go. We're about 18 minutes, 17 minutes out. Okay, everything is kind of flipping from short-term retracement, okay, to possible continuations. Look at the Dow here holding. Look at gold still dropping down. And guys, we do stream all week here, okay? If you guys want to see a marathon on Friday, we did one last week. We did, I think it was almost 8 hours of YouTube live, okay? And it's just a gratitude. We're almost at 50,000 followers, guys. It's a huge milestone. We haven't put like one penny into advertisement. This is straight up all organic. So really, guys, we only ask maybe if we could smash these likes up to 500. It's part of the gig, part of the spiel to ask for that. It helps out with the algorithm to keep us growing. So if you guys would like to maybe smash a like right before, and then once we find one of these trades, I'm sure you'll want to smash it right after. Okay, so here we go. All right, almost 1 minute, and this is going to be the 8:15 candle. Okay, guys, the first 8:15 candle coming in. You can see everything is still holding nice bullish momentum. All right, and I really want to see what's going on with this DXY here. Okay. So take a peek. We're just consolidated, guys, right out of that range. Okay, personally, you know, they're just waiting for for I think the news. Okay, you can see there's no movement. We're getting held at around almost 103 area, in between 103 and then 102.850. Okay, so coming in probably about 825. In about 10 minutes we'll check this a little more, and you can see all indices are still holding very strong. Even gold is starting to hold. Okay, so I think oil came back, guys, to break even. Watch and see. Yeah, right around, almost. Okay, nice engulfing candlestick. And you can see what's going to happen there. It's kind of not even trendy like gold. Okay, it's just having its own movements. That's why I do think you're going to get some kind of movement on CPI, but just not as volatile as gold or another commodity. All right, so let's look at these moving averages, guys. We haven't really looked at anything like that. I kind of wanted to wait for price and time. Okay, so it's like I said, that 815, you can see the moving averages are right around the 50 line, guys. Okay, all right, so mark up 15. Okay, and we're just getting a bounce right now on gold. Okay, so it doesn't really matter where we're at. You can see we're just heavily consolidated around. Okay, and look at the Dow here. Guys, I like the Dow possible selling areas from right around in here. Okay, we'll watch and see. I'm going to set that up at around maybe 10 more minutes. Okay, and you can see we're just starting to cross. Look at Goldie here, still getting rejected. NASDAQ is falling right back down. Okay. And I actually had a cool request. Let's go right here, guys. Someone had a question about a currency strength meter here. Okay. I don't know if you guys really watch this. Just go to, you know, live charts. Go, like, can be manipulated, but take a peek, guys. Okay. You can see right now the USD is very weak. You have GU strong. Okay. CAD strong. AUD. Everything else is looking very weak. Euro medium. All right. But bullish on GU currently. Okay. I don't know if you guys, does anyone watch currency strength meters? I literally, it was weird. I had 3 people yesterday on Zoom here send me a private message, and then I had actually 2 more today, and they're all different people asking about currency strength meters. Okay, so just keep that in mind. You don't really need to use them. They can be manipulated, and it's hard for them to get updated all the time. But if you're using a strength meter, you know, just measure your overall currencies, and then you can relate them to how they're actually trading on the chart. Okay. All right, Dow's coming back down. Let's take a peek here. Not anymore. I used to at the beginning. I think a lot of people, when I first started, I watched currency strength meters. Okay, and then I think I got away from them but it is something that some people like to watch. They have questions about what it actually is itself. So okay, so let's mark this. Okay, so 34260, guys. We're going to monitor this. I'm going to keep this hourly just because everything is pretty much going to be dusted after news. Yeah, I would just sit back and relax. It's up to you. It's up to you. We're just, remember, you're looking at them. Okay. Gabby, personally, no, I'm not going to do a stop order. I would just enter in market execution, and then what happens happens. That's just personally. Gen X, okay? That's a good question in terms of Bookmap. Just send us a message in Discord, and we have like all the plan that we can break down for you what you need. The rhythmic data all in one would probably be the best if you're looking for gold and oil. Okay, those are the two that you just mentioned. Okay, so let's send us a message, and then we'll be able to break it down a little bit more with screenshots. I can't just do it live just because we got 10 more minutes until CPI. So, but you will need majority of it. Okay, look at gold here, guys. Look at oil here. And look at everything. Your stop loss is set tight for the news. Yeah, don't know if we're even going to trade the first 5 minutes of news, guys. And I think you'll see. When I ask everyone, have you traded CPI before? It's a serious question. And the market will have some moves. I don't know if you were trading with us last time, but they're there, guys. Okay, and they're not small. So that's why I'm like just waiting for this last few minutes, and then we're gonna actually mention on here, guys. I would wait 5 minutes for this actual news event personally. Okay, if you're never traded it before. Okay, so let's select and get rid of that hourly. Look at the range we're in, still bullish. Okay, so I could see them if we're gonna look. Okay, one of two things are gonna happen. Obviously, they're just gonna break this, probably gap this above here, and then shoot it back up to 34,400. Okay, if they don't, I can see them rejecting here, coming back down to some liquidity. Okay, and then you might be able to get a push back up like that. Okay, but anything can happen on CPI, guys. This is not a joke folder to trade. All right. Okay, and we got a few minutes left. We'll focus on probably gold, guys. We'll watch gold here, and then we'll take a peek at everything else in terms of Dow and Nasdaq members. You guys have everything there. Okay, so just keep that in mind. right, guys, this is coming into the last folder here. So let's break this down for you, okay? We just went over what CPI can be and bring to the market here. If you've never traded this before, okay, you guys need to understand. I would wait 5 minutes for this movement to happen. Okay, it's up to you, but this is just giving you some real insight of what I personally think. Okay, over on the higher time frame, gold is at a pullback state. There's two extremely bearish candles. Okay, but this type of folder can negate everything and push right back to gold back up to 1900. Okay. KK, look in the Discord. Okay, look in the Discord. You already have them up there. There's about probably 2 or 3 trades already sent, and just monitor everything accordingly. If you're not comfortable with this, then you sit back and relax, and you're going to wait 5 minutes. Okay, here we go. Here's the new candle. Guys, so for real, everything on this chart is about to get erased. All right, I'm going to tell you something straight up. They're going to gap this one way, okay, and then they're going to gap it another way. Then they're going to pull it back another way, rate probably within the first 5 minutes or the second 5-minute candle. Okay, so let's take a look here. Everybody is asking me buy or sells, but I'm going to tell you guys something. I would sit back and watch if I were you. Okay, it's up to you. Don't trade first 5-minute CPI, okay? Do not risk large. And do not trade without a stop loss, okay? So watch the Dow getting ready to pump here. Okay, Dow's their big move. This should not be trading or changing anything for you, all right? What this should be doing is just letting you know what we are dealing with right now in terms of CPI, okay? So I change it to the 10-minute time frame, guys. So sit back, relax, wait for the move to happen. Watch for the pullbacks. Okay. So see how Dow made a high? That's a key level selling area on the Dow. Okay. Right there. So watch for 1 or 2 things to happen. Like I said, we dump down. Okay. Or they're going to gap this without any clause. Right back up to, remember, the target 34,400. That's not a far move for the Dow. If you guys can see where we're at in terms of 10-minute. It's not, okay? So watch and see here. If we're pulling back, all right, we're pulling back to right in this area right there, and then looking for buys, stepping right back up. So let's watch and see here. Take a look, and then we're going to look at gold. And there's 2 minutes left, okay? Look at the candle structure. Guys, how I like to trade on these types of news, remember, although I'm here helping you, if I take a trade based on my own stuff, that's me. Okay, this news is too volatile for me to walk you guys through absolutely everything. Okay, so understand that. So the next 5 minutes, guys, this is a free fall. Okay, just watch. You don't need someone to be there for you. I suggest you guys sit back and relax personally. Okay, that's just what I suggest. And we got just under a minute coming in. I do think gold below 1857 is a huge selling opportunity here. Okay, right back down, probably to that daily. Okay, so let's watch and see. And if it doesn't, let it do its thing. Let's just see how this would actually played out. Dow's pumping, guys. Everything is getting ready for the move here. Okay, so let's watch the next little bit. All right, we break above 1864, guys. This thing's going heavy bullish. Okay, right around in here, the key level supply. That's buying areas right in there. Okay, I know it says key level sells, but if we break above, that's just going to have the initial rocket impulsive move. All right, so here it goes, guys. About 8 seconds. Let's watch and see. What's CPI? Here it goes. There goes the Dow here, big sell-off. Okay, DXY crashed. Watch for the retracement. Okay, look at NASDAQ, big sell. Okay, now watch for the pullback starting to happen here. All right, look at the Dow. Remember we talked about this. This is the impulse candle here. Watch them suck it back up. Remember we talked about this. Let's see now if they're going to push this to possibly 34,400. Look at gold. Right back down to our demand, guys. Okay, this was not as volatile as I was kind of expecting here. There was no gap, okay? But again, you can see that if you guys look to the short position down here, 1857, she dropped hard, okay? And we're looking into our nice liquidity to the left, all right, 1850, 51, and it's starting to retrace now, okay? Okay, and there's the Dow. Exactly buying that liquidity here, and watch for the push now. They're just gathering volume here, guys. Okay, now watch. Remember we talked about this. Boom. And let's see if we can start to get back up in our area here, okay? And let's see if this DXY actually pumped. So here's the big move, guys. Okay, same thing with NASDAQ. GU dumped off. Look at the, here it is. Look at the DXY, guys. Big impulsive push. Let's see now if we can get back down here. Closing below the 9. This is still 2 minutes left, guys. Okay, everything, there it goes, Dow. Everything is reversing, okay? Watch 34,400. Let's see what we got going on here. There it goes. Okay. Let's see if it taps. Boom, there it goes, guys. See? There goes gold. Everything is pushing. There goes Goldie, guys. Okay, look at that. Big volume liquidity grab. Okay. And now we're starting to rock. Remember how we had the buys above here? Still rushing, okay? There it goes. And same with NASDAQ here. Okay, so watch the Dow. This is still the first 5-minute candle. So remember I told you guys these candles are going to move? All right. There's no joke here. Look at that single candle. Okay. That's a 380 pip candle, guys. So see how they sold it off? Gathered all the liquidity right down in here and then pushed it right back up to a psychological level here. Okay. And look at the resistance now. See the top and bottom wicks. Okay, so that gold buy above that 1864 level, you can still see is pumping up, all to do with volume. All right, and look at oil still buying. Okay, oil's looking nice. Okay, I'm still looking for that sell opportunity if we close below here on NASDAQ, guys. Okay, so here we go. Let's see if we're gonna get a close below, guys. Okay, waiting for this new candle to open up. This is what I want to see here. Okay, so let it do its thing, guys. Okay, and let's see everything else here. Just a couple minutes left. Okay. All right. So here we go, guys. Look at that volume candle here. I told you everything is going to get erased. We're going to head up to new levels. All right, guys. That's what I want to see right here. Okay, so let's see if this new candle, how we open up. All right. On the Dow, let's take a look at gold one more time. You can see, watch the key level selling area right here. Okay, I want to see this candle close on gold. Okay, 10 minutes, guys. Okay, let's go back down to the 5 now. I want to see these candles open. Perfect. Okay, so new candle, guys. Let's watch and see. I want to see gold right at this key level right here, 1865. All right, this looks like a beautiful selling area. Let's watch and see. Okay, give it to the candle close, about 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Let's watch. Gold on the hourly is still looking very strong here. Okay, on the 5 minute, it's breaking down. These spreads are crazy on gold. Okay, so watch. First 5 minute candle, there goes the Dow. Okay, guys, the Dow's breaking down again. I might take another, let's see what we get back down here at the Dow. Watch your spreads and commissions, guys. Okay, I took a small feeler sell again on the Dow. Let's see how this is going to move. Erase everything here. This is still the first 5 minute candle. So sit back and relax. Watch these candles open. So you can see there's a nice little level here. All right, see if it can follow through. And like I said, watch your spread and commission, guys. This is where the broker can really grab you. Okay, we're coming into a demand area here. If you haven't done anything, just sit back and relax. We got about, I guess you could say, 20 minutes until that market open. Okay, look at NASDAQ right back down. Okay, everything is too impulsive right now. I want to see what's going on with GU. Today was really bad actually in terms of news. Okay, let's see if these are going to actually continue. No, Bernard, it doesn't. It doesn't move like it used to, but here comes the 10-minute, guys. Let's see. And let's see gold here too. See how gold's closed down, guys. Look at this. 1857 psychological. Look at this wick on the 10-minute. Just horrific. This is garbage, guys. Let's see the 5 and how it's looking. Okay, so remember we talked about this. Watch this 57 level here. Let's see if we can get back down to our overall daily 1850. And there's the Dow here coming to a nice little demand zone. This is the one that had all the liquidity pushing back up, all right? Okay, there goes Goldie holding. Okay, watch that 9 EMA tap. Okay, so finding some buyers in here. All right, it's pretty straightforward. The Dow found some too. Okay, let's see if this can start to fill. Okay, that 1857 level is looking pretty strong. You can see how they're building the foundation, guys. Okay, see they're building the foundation here. We need more momentum, and we need this last 5-minute candle to close below the 9, and the bears to step in here. Now I'm starting to look at Bookmap. If you guys saw what Bookmap looked like during that time, it just shot. Like it was crazy. Okay, it wasn't something that I could even use and help you guys with. That's why I said as much as I want to, I can't do anything like that at that news. You know what I mean? So see how it's holding here, guys. There's the retracement. Okay, quick scalps. We're coming right back to break even now. All right, so let's watch and see this key level here. Let's see where the 200 is. I think it's right where it was. Yep. So right around that 200 EMA. Okay, so quick scalp, guys, got you in from maybe 1864 down to 1857. If you guys took it, you can see now what's happening is we're buying. There's a lot of volume here. Okay, a lot of volume sticking at that 57 level, and they're shooting right back up to break even. All right, probably going to fill these candle wicks. Okay, maybe get to the new high at 1870. Okay, so quick pullback. Now watch and see how price is going to close at that last 15-minute candle. All right, let's take a look at the Dow here. Still holding along that 200 EMA as well. All right. So they need to break this and then fill this bottom wick. So very similar to gold, guys. Everything is along that 200. There's nothing you can do. All right. You go to the left, you can scroll, and you can see its previous level support. Right across the board. let's take a look at that 4 hour. You're right. Take a look at this, guys. Okay, see, right along that 9 EMA. All right, tapping the 9, and then here's the resistance here. Pushing right back up. Okay, so give us some time here, guys. Let's see if this is going to continue. Guys, how many people actually bought or sold during CPI? How many guys were in on any of those candles? I bought gold personally, okay? And now I'm looking for a nice possible Dow sell here. Okay, I'm running in the Dow. As mentioned, it's the only trade I'm currently in, and we're going to see how this is going to move. There we go. Oh, baby, drop here. I can't wait. I want to share this with you guys if it drops. Let's go. Don't get greedy here. Okay, remember, we're coming to a nice OB order block. So this can hold here, guys. Just remember, okay? As much as we want to believe this thing can drop below that 200, if you guys are in and out, we're going to get stuck along here for a little bit, all right? And same with NASDAQ, guys. Take a look at what's happening on NASDAQ here, okay? A lot of similar level structure pushing right back up. Okay, take a look at gold here. There's the Dow holding. Goldie's trying to push right back up. You can see the volume that it's starting to fill. Okay, we're not getting above previous structure. Every time we do, we're getting pushed down. And you can see now they're starting to pick it up a little bit stronger. Okay, everything right now is flipping, guys. Okay, everything right now is flipping. So watch gold gathering the volume. Okay, we're going to see if it's probably going to push back up to maybe our daily 1876. All right, but I'm watching this level right here. It's very strong. You can see by how many times they've wicked back down. All right, and look at oil. Oh God, look at oil, guys. Right back at 78.8. Okay, everything. There goes the Dow. Remember, I told you guys, don't get greedy on the order block. A lot of people scaled out with 20, maybe 15 pips. So watch and see NASDAQ here too. Very similar to Dow. Okay, and we're going to gather this level right in here. This has been the buyers on NASDAQ. Just closing below in about 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay, so watch. It's going to come right to that 9 EMA. And let's see what kind of strength we have coming in on these indices here. Okay. Okay, very strong. Looking at filling these wicks, making a possible new higher high. All right. I'm not really going to look at grabbing anything until maybe that new hourly switch over. Okay, we coming in at 9 o'clock in about 12 minutes. Okay. And everything is pushing back in. So let's watch and see what's going on with that DXY. There goes GU pushing, gold, everything. There goes the DXY. Okay. So tapping that 200. Okay. And now you can see the resistance is starting to step in. Watch for a tap at that 1027. Okay. We got 1028 right at the bottom. All right. And we're approaching there right now. Sorry, guys. These things keep going off here. One sec. There we go. Okay. Everything is coming in. We're coming in strong at the hourly here. And like I said, about 11 minutes. Everything is pushing. NASDAQ tapping. Okay. There goes the Dow. All right. Bouncing in. So watch this 9 EMA. Watch right at this level, 3 294,291. Everything is looking very strong at this time. Okay. So basically all it's doing is just following suit with what we talked about before. Remember, short-term sell-off, buyers sitting here, working back up. They came in the same place here. Okay, the buyers were still sitting there. I saw it on Bookmap happen. All right, but now we need to have a follow-through. Okay, if price closes above, okay, we need to close about 90 EMA, retest, and then you're looking for the shoot continuation, probably back up to 34,500, right at that top wick. Okay. If you haven't done anything, just watch and see how this news moves, guys. It's really important you guys see how this news actually affects, okay, price, and you can see gold is right back up. All right, look at this. Okay, here it goes. Watch the support level and the hold. Okay, Dow's is right back up too. Look at Dow coming in. All right, and you got about 10 minutes left, guys. And then let's take a peek one more time at NASDAQ, still breaking above. Okay. And then same with GU. So get ready here on NASDAQ again. All right. If we close below, looking at breaking down below that 90 EMA and the 200. Okay, so watch and see here. I want to see them retest that 12,508. All right. If they don't, like I said, similar to the Dow, all right, they're going to fill this top wick and make new higher highs. No close below here. Okay, they're going to walk back exactly like the Dow. And there's the Dow getting rejected again. Okay. All right, let's see Goldie here. Gold rejection coming back. It's still at 64. We're just waiting for the trend, guys, overall. Okay. You guys understand what I'm saying here? We're just waiting for this manipulation to happen. Okay. And we're going to watch and see price. You can see Dow's closing below again. All right. Let's see if we can get that follow through. Shit, guys, I got to let my dog in real sec. He's been out for like 40 minutes. I'll come right back. No worries. Watch for these NASDAQ and Dow sells right back down to the 200 EMA. Watch price. Okay. All right, so you can see it's just dancing around. I am going to let my dog out at this moment. It's a little cold, guys. And if you guys are in trades, I don't know what having me here would do for that. I did say I was waiting even for that 10-minute time frame. So let's see if they can continue this, guys. All right, and look at NASDAQ here getting rejected. Watch the 200 EMA. exactly where we, yeah, exactly, Brad, exactly where we began. Okay, so watch. Okay, so watch and see here for the Dow. Just wanted to show you guys the red. There is red there. See if that can continue. See if we can get some running profit on the Dow here. Okay, let's see Nasdaq too. Oh yeah, dropping down. Okay, let's see Goldie, same level, 1864, key level selling. Okay, it's now done it twice. All right, here's the new candle closing below the 9. And this is going to be your last 5-minute, guys, coming in for that hourly. All right, I want to check with this DXY. This is going to be a possible DXY flip, and everything could go bullish here. And you can see right back in that range. Okay, so this is not something you want to trade personally. If you guys understand me, all right, look at this. See this noise, this nonsense right here? They're trying to get you involved. Okay, this is horrible. As much as you guys wanting to pull trades, I'm telling you just sit back and relax. Okay, we need to get the DXY out of this motion, out of this range. Okay, like barcoding, horrible. All right. Everything is flipping bullish due to the DXY sell-off. Look at Nasdaq here. Okay. Same with the Dow. All right, so let's leave these barcodes alone. You can see Dow is starting to hold. 200 EMA tap. Let's just see how this is going to move. And spreads are still fluctuating pretty high, guys, at this time. My gold is fluctuating pretty, yeah, in and out. Nasdaq and Dow, they're fluctuating too. All right, so this is one of those times where you just wait for that new hourly. Let's take a look at oil here on gold. Look at Goldie right back up. Remember we talked about this? Barcode. Same with, yeah, look at oil too, guys. Yeah, oil. Okay. I don't want to see this DXY. I want to see us get out of this motion. Okay, if you look on the hourly, on the DXY, let's take a look at this real quick. Look at what's forming here, okay? See how they gathered some volume right at that low? Remember we had that bearish target tap and we said bulls are waiting? I don't know if you guys really remember us doing this, okay? But that 1026, remember we talked about buyers? Okay, you can see they stepped in here huge. Okay, and it was the bearish target, so it did dump. Okay, so this was not to be completely unexpected for this type of move. All right, but you can see the type of continuation that we've had here. There is a golden cross on the hourly on the dollar. Okay, so I know that doesn't really mean much to some people. You know, they don't believe in the moving average crossovers or whatever it is, but you can see that they're still going to drop price probably back down to 1028 unless this hourly candle flips. Okay, you can see how much time do we have left? A minute. All right, unless this flips and you can see us going bullish here. Okay, this thing is just going to start to open up and then start to fill this bottom wick. And if that's the case, you're going to see price go quite quite opposite of what it's currently doing right now. All right. But again, I do think these indices and everything are going to sell off personally. Okay, I do believe that they are going to sell off. That's just me, but there goes NASDAQ, and let's see the Dow. Okay, I'm still holding that Dow sell. Okay, I've been in drawdown a few times. And the current time is 8 o'clock, sorry, 9 o'clock coming in. So, is HankoTrade and AAAFx recommended brokers? Yeah, you can use either or. HankoTrade just allows you to anywhere in the world. That's why we do like supporting them. And then AAAFx, you can see the current, check your region in your country, see if it's available. Okay, that's one thing you just need to make sure. So, here we go, guys. Here is that 9 a.m. 5-minute open. Okay. You can see what's flipping. Remember, we talked about this. This is now us going back and checking that DXY. And I want to check this hourly here. So here's that new hourly candle. Okay, if you can see where they pushed it above, see the consolidation structure. They stuck the candle right back in the consolidation, and now they're dropping it again. Okay, so watch for NASDAQ, the Dow, gold, GU, everything. We're starting to fill these wicks to go bullish. Okay, GU holding. NASDAQ currently on the 5-minute is holding. All right, you can see the Dow is still holding strong. All right, and you can even see what's happening on gold. It's tapping right back to that 1865. My goodness. Let's start erasing some things here, guys. This is getting a little bit upset. Unclear. So there it goes. Okay, here you go, guys. Here's the bounce off the 200. Buyers are still grabbing and holding liquidity from this position during CPI. And if we start to break, guys, watch this hourly. All right, top wick, and we can break above 1876, possibly make a new higher high. I don't like the movements here, guys. Personally, if you guys can see, you can hear it in my voice, right? This is not something that excites me. These types of candles, and now we're leading into 9:30, so it's going to be an interesting time. All right, I think with this dollar index. Okay, let's take a look at GU here, guys. Okay, everything is dropping here. Dow, NASDAQ, look at gold still pushing. This is what I'm watching right here. Okay, I want to see if we can break that 200 EMA. Okay, I like a GU sell right here too. All right, if it's going to continue. All right, this is the area we needed to break. Okay, if they hold it here again, guys, they're building a solid foundation. I can see on Bookmap there is some buyers stepping in here. They're just having their pending order to sit. They're getting filled. There is some large volume candles and bubbles stepping in. Okay, so it's just we're getting held up at that moving average. And same with NASDAQ. You can see it's just getting held up as well. And DXY is pumping in. Look at this, holding volume. Remember, buyers still waiting. They're still in control now. Okay, so look at this weak volume here. There's nothing, guys. Look at GU here, okay? A nice sell level would be 222, and we're just right above there, but sorry, below. Okay. Watch and see on GU. That would have been a nice level here. 22600 right at the top could be your stop loss. Okay. Look for GU to get back down in this area right in here. If we're going to continue, just give it the first 5-minute candle. I'm not entering in. Like I said, I'm still in the Dow. But this looks like a nice little opportunity on maybe GU. We get that breakdown. Okay, and here's that first 5-minute close. Okay, so you can see there's still hovering price right along that dollar, sorry, rate correlated with the dollar in terms of movement, and you can see we're right along that 200 and close below that 9 EMA. Gold closed back below again, still getting held along that 9. Look at this. Why do I feel that whoever made money short-term, long-term, right before market open is a gambler? I see many long-term profitable traders like Dave here always wait 10-15 minutes afterwards. Personally, I choose to wait 10 to 15 minutes because I have been part of that manipulation, guys. And it hasn't ended well. Okay? And I just know to sit tight. All right, we're always going to catch a move, pull back, regardless of what it is, 5, 10, 15 pips. I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to you guys how you want to do it. Like I said, right before CPI, is you guys are on the hook. If you guys want to buy or sell, that's up to you. Just need this thing to break. Okay, so here's the new candle coming in about 3 minutes. GU breaking down. Let's go check it. For GU guys, like I said, watch that 22200. I didn't, like I mentioned, take it, but we need to get below this level structure right in here. Okay, you can see the candles are still getting held. Body level support. Okay, and current time we're just starting to close out is 8:10. Do I think these are retail moves or the big players? These are the institutions, in my opinion. You know, but again, unless you get a big retail trader in there, trillions of dollars playing the market. That's big. Okay, I don't know if they'd be jumping in on that 8:30 candle. They are just wicking up and down here in profit and loss. That's why I said sit tight, guys, until that 9:30. The only trade I'm in is in a Dow sell. Okay, and I'm just waiting for this. See if we can break down. If not, I'm gonna cut my close the trade before that 9:30. And gold you can see is following GU, or GU is following gold. You can see it broke back down. Okay, and then GU is right on long. That support level one more time. There it goes. Guys, is anyone in GU personally? I'm running on the Dow like that. I'm all right on the Dow. Anybody else? Okay, so they're holding that 200, guys. Look at this thing. Remember, I love this thing. Higher time frame, lower time frame doesn't matter. It acts as support and resistance. Okay. Okay, guys, dumping down. Let's see GU here. Everything is dropping, guys. Look at gold. Dow punching in. Big money pool here. There goes GU. I don't know if anyone would have taken GU, guys, but if you did, like I said, anywhere from around in here, we'll just throw on the chart for you so you can see it. Anywhere around in here. Mentioned that was when we started to talk about it, and then that was the structure that we broke. Okay. And looking for that 200 EMA tap before price can even continue. I'm going to share with you my Dow sell here. Okay, on the free FX group. And then going to get ready for this market open. Oh, come on. Oh, guys, this is dropping hard. Whoop. Okay. That's crazy, guys. Did anyone hold the Dow until then? Like I said, I'm checking out right now personally. Okay, I'll share the trade so you guys can see it. Got it a little earlier, guys. It is what it is. If you guys got out and you secured pips, perfect. You know, watch and see these continuations here. If you took NASDAQ, okay, look at NASDAQ dropping down too. All right. You can see gold dropping down. Okay. Oh. Look at this, guys. Fill in that bottom wick. Watch GU here. Ooh, guys, GU's falling. I kind of really regret not taking GBP USD right now. Okay, and everything is tanking. There goes the Dow. Okay, guys. So currently, I walked away with $500 on that trade. Okay, and I'm happy until market open. Okay, personally, I'm not too sure how everyone else is. If you guys are very similar to me in terms of that, maybe not even trade at all. Okay, so watch until market open now. That's the key. Okay. Everything has been selling. You can see NASDAQ drop down too in the liquidity, the money pool, you can call it. And watch for GU, that little bit of a tap here. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. Everything is continuing, guys. Sweet, guys. About 375 likes. Let's see if we can pop these up to 500, guys, right before market open. All right. I'm going to maybe focus on NASDAQ. We have a lot of chart already on the Dow. Okay. Lisa, you got 70 pips. That's the way it goes. That's a big move. Okay, we're going to look at NASDAQ, guys. All right. But yeah, if we can smash these likes to like 500, like I just mentioned at the beginning of the stream, it's I seem pretty petty asking for them, but it's just because it helps boost the stream in terms of getting it out there, more people seeing, gets the reach a bit better. So if you guys wouldn't mind doing that for me, that'd be fantastic. And like I said, if not, that's okay too. Just enjoy what we're doing. And move your stop loss to break even, guys. If you were in NASDAQ or Dow or even gold, okay, make sure to move your stop loss to break even. I think 57 is going to be another dump, okay, personally on gold, all the way back down to 1850. So let's watch and see. I'm looking at getting this wick fill back down to our daily here. Okay, so it's got a break, test, and then we're looking at that continuation. Let's see if Dow's falling. It is. GU2. Oh my goodness, there it goes, guys. How many people are with the group? They're probably in our Zoom room, guys. If they're still on YouTube, it's just because they like the YouTube view better. A little bit of music, but Sir Jeffrey, how many pips do we use for a stop loss? I would suggest maybe 40 to 50, depending, because you're giving yourself a little bit of room to breathe. 20 to 30 is really good if you have like a nice entry. Gold dump. Let's see if it's going to continue, guys. GU is going to follow suit. Watch these indices. There goes gold. Okay, watch this moving average cross right here. 9, 200 EMA. Watch, and this thing's falling. He banked on gold. Okay, so see the pickup, guys. Remember we talked about 4-hour support. Just, oh guys, look at this. Check this out. Okay, I told you 1857 was a key level, and you can see to the left what happened, right? They just dipped that down, pushing right back up. So I would be cautious on this movement right here. It's a big wick up, just showing you that there are buyers sitting here. Okay, Pawan, check in our Discord. Okay, I'm sure there'd be a gold sitting there. Yep, gold from 1863. Okay, everything is getting some support, guys. You can see they're starting to reverse. GU as well. Watch GU right down in here, guys. 1.21400. Okay, filling that wick. Looking at getting a previous structure if it breaks. Okay, and you can see it's just getting some support. Okay, so GU is testing it again. Nasty here. I'm getting ready. I like NASDAQ where it is personally. Okay, we've now filled the bottom wick. I'm going to just erase these 9 and 200 EMAs. Maybe just the 200. We're going to watch the 9. And here's about 921. Okay, this is the structure on NASDAQ, guys. Okay, so if we do fall here on NASDAQ, okay, our next level is going to be, I would say, 12,300. Okay, 12,300. All right, if it breaks, if it holds, and we do know that this is a supported demand area, you can see on CPI, nice little rocket, and in previous level structure too, coming back on the 13th, and then you can see it broke at 1045 and then found some support at 245. Okay, so our main focus for me, like I said, is going to be that 930. And same with the Dow. GU is breaking down slowly. It's a big move on the Dow. And same level structure here too. Okay, very similar to NASDAQ. Tapped here multiple times. Okay, so we know we've started to break this level. Let's watch and see to the left. Okay, coming back down. Very strong. Okay, to a key level support. Let's take a peek at everything else here. You can see Goldie's right back down. Look at big oil dump. Oh shit, oil did dump, guys. Okay. So you can see right at that CPI right after. Where was it? Right there. Big dump, and then it closed right below. Alright, so you can see oil bottomed out at 77 level. Big move. And then watch for buys coming in at 1850, guys, on gold. If it's going to continue, okay? Okay, so 5 minutes. All right, watch and see on gold. Watch 1850, guys. Let's see if they're going to tap here. Okay, about 2 seconds, guys, then last 5 minutes. Okay, so watch tap. Okay, here's the 4 hour. Watch it come back down. We're going to set some alarms here, guys. Okay, set some alarms. Let's focus on everything else here. Everything is dumping, guys. GU broke right through. Okay. And take a peek at that key level area that we're coming to on GBP USD. All right. So very similar. That's where some buying level, 21400 on GBP USD. That's what we're looking for right in here. Very similar to gold. Okay. Very similar to gold, guys. And this is going to be our last 4 minutes. Okay, so you can see gold is coming back down. Let's watch and see. So if we tap here, when we get this alarm hit, all right, your first instinct is to not just buy 100%. Watch price hovering around this area, okay, and we're going to see if it's going to show good formation of a potential reversal. You can see that there is divergence showing, but price still has a lot of movement to come back down until we're possibly oversold, okay. That's just showing on RSI. I don't think it's going to be a quick long lived by. We do have overall higher time frame, like if you look on the 4 hour. Take a look at what we got going on here. Okay. Let's gather our information and go to NASDAQ. Okay. So we were focused on the Dow for majority of CPI. Okay, we did take a look at NASDAQ. The selling level did hit. Dow was a lot more efficient in terms of movement. All right, you can see we're right around that 200. Okay, so again, do you see why I waited 5 minutes, 10 minutes? Okay, if you did the impulsive buys, congratulations. Great. But if you waited for a couple minutes, we could have got a nice little sell on NASDAQ or Dow or gold, whatever you wanted to do. So hopefully you guys are seeing why I'm saying I wait and let the manipulation happen. All right. I'd rather sit back and miss a move than be in drawdown 30, 40 pips. You guys understand me? I hope you feel me on that. Okay, so let's watch and see everything finding some plate. There goes gold. Okay, so gold did tap 1850. Okay, let's watch and see what's coming on hot on gold. Bookmap is showing there's a lot of sellers here, guys, so just watch and see. Here it goes. Okay, let it go through. I didn't say set a limit order. I didn't say shit about that. Let it go. And if it comes back here on the new candle open, there's a minute left. You can see this drop here. Let it go. Let's watch and see what we're dealing with right now. Okay, GU, everything is selling off, guys. There goes GU right in the money pocket. This is the liquidity pool. All right. So we're going to watch NASDAQ, watch gold here. Okay, if gold drops, let it do its thing. This is the new candle opening up in about 47 seconds. This is going to be your 9:30 New York stock. Okay, if this thing drops, yeah, I think, Alex, I do believe it can go to 1845. If it holds, I think we can get back up to our probably 1853, maybe 1854 level. Okay, maybe max for the pullback, tapping the 9 EMA. All right, so let's flip over to NASDAQ here, and let's watch these last 22 seconds. Okay, we'll hit and get some levels ready to rock once this movement hits. Four seconds, guys. Okay, look at Dow here trying to retest that 9. Look at gold. Okay, closing below 1850. Dow is dropping. There it goes. NASDAQ following suit. So we are still selling, guys. Okay. Let it do its thing. I haven't taken anything. I don't plan on yet right now at this moment. There goes gold. See, look at that break retest on the daily on that 1850 level. So nothing even closed above. Watch and see here. We're going to set an alarm one more time. Edit it to see if we're actually going to get that reverse. Everything is bearish, guys. There goes gold. NASDAQ tanking too. And let's see this DXY, guys. Let's see. There goes GU. Okay, DXY, guys. Whew, look at this. So remember, look at bottom down here, 102,600. Bulls waiting. Yeah, I think they were waiting there. Okay. I think they're waiting there. We're coming right back up to our 103.5. And then watch and see if we can get our 104 level. This breaks here. This thing is going to fly. There goes gold. Nothing closed above. Okay. No break and hold above anywhere about 1850. It just continued and we're dropping down to 1845. Okay. Watch the support level here, and we're still coming into that 5 minute. Okay, everything, even GU. All right, got a couple minutes left. Let's watch 103,500. Okay, so let's take a look, guys, on the hourly. Look at this. We can break here, guys. We're coming to that 103,800, 103,700, anywhere around in this zone. Okay, this area has had heavy sellers before, so let's mark this up in red. Everything is going to fall. GU dropping. Look at all these hourly rejections, guys. NASDAQ dropping right below the 200 now. Look at the Dow. Okay, even further. Okay, and then same with Goldie dropping. Okay, so we're getting some momentum support here. Same with NASDAQ too at that 12340. Let's take a look at the 15-minute candle here. Okay, so to the left, you can see we broke down. We're getting held right in this general area right in here so far. Okay, look at this long wick. If we break through, we're going to fill that. If we hold support here, you're going to get a walk back to the upside, probably coming near that 9 and 200 EMA. All right. So here's the first 5-minute candle close. Okay, look at that big volume here, 22 seconds. No, probably not. I wouldn't probably be trading NASDAQ one, probably the Dow. It doesn't have as long a wick as NASDAQ. There goes gold. Still holding below, guys. Nothing, we're still selling. Okay, let's see NASDAQ here. Holding level of previous wick break. Let's watch and see. Okay. So everything's trying to push. All right, let's see if we can get some momentum here. I want to see if we can. So 4 minutes, I want to have a retest of the entry here. I want them to come up and test this overall 12,411 before we get any kind of selling continuation. Okay. Let's just watch. This would be a scalp sell. I need to see them come up here one more time. Okay. If they just drop this, they just drop it. Okay. Okay, so watch nasty here. Give it some time. And then 1844. All right, so let's take a peek. I like this gold support. 1844 level. All right. See if we can get above these previous wicks. This is still a very strong trend. Okay, everything is now getting a little bit of reverse. You can see gold, NASDAQ. Okay, so don't enter anything just yet. Let's see how we're going to get tapping that 9 EMA. That's my main focus, what I want to see right now. Okay, if not, we're going to go bullish on that. So here we are. Okay, I want to see this 9. Are your spreads better on US 30, guys, or NASDAQ? Are your guys' spreads better on US 30 or NASDAQ? Which ones? There goes gold. Okay, it's all different here. Okay, for me, the Dow is better. Okay, so 44 still holding. We're breaking down with a lot of sellers still in control. And let's see what's going on with NASDAQ here in the Dow. Okay, so there's Dow and NASDAQ. Okay, so we are retesting here. I need to see this candle close a minute and 26. On the minutes, this thing is showing heavy divergence, guys, on NASDAQ. Okay. On the 1 minute time frame. Okay, and here we go, 50 seconds. This is the area that I'm waiting for it to get into. Okay. Made some nice lows, and now we're going to see if we're going to fill this wick and make a new lower low. Okay. Again, you guys understand this is the TP I'm looking for if we can close below this area and looking for a sell. Okay, if not, it's going to hold still very strong and get our move. So that's maybe about 72-point drop. And there's about 20 seconds left, guys. Okay, buyers still strong, nothing closing. See what I mean? Give it a minute, and you can see the volume is still really stepping in. Let's see gold here. Dow, look at NASDAQ still holding. Okay, gold is getting ready here. Okay, to me it looks like they're starting to build that foundation. Okay, see this top here. I'm going to leave NASDAQ alone. I still think it can probably follow suit. Okay, I just think that they've built a lot of momentum here. I'm seeing on the heat map currently, okay, that their buyers have stepped in now. Okay, so like this small run might be over unless we get more volume stepping in here. There goes gold. Let's watch gold at 1850, guys. Right up to it, okay? So remember we talked about that daily here. This is that volume, 1845, 1850. There it goes. I might take a small buy here on gold. Okay, NASDAQ is going bullish. Everything is too. Watch your spreads here, guys. This is what's going to kill us. Okay, watch this 9 EMA here. That 1850. Okay. So let's see if we can get above, and then watch how this gold trade is going to continue. Okay, we're looking for a nice continuation, possibly to that 1857 area on gold. If it's going to close and hold above this 9 EMA right here, this is the key, guys. Okay, they can push this right back down, no problem. That's a lot of momentum though coming in. All right, let's watch. Let's see the Dow here too. Okay, just indecision. Let's see NASDAQ. Okay, now when we talked about building the foundation on NASDAQ, it's still following suit. Okay, so wait for these candles here. Let's see Goldie. So that 9 is pushing price back down. Okay, let's see if maybe GU is leading as some insights here. And let's go take a look at that DXY real quick, guys. Okay, so look at GBP USD. All right, so there's the big rejection, and on gold as well. Okay, those 9 EMAs, they're stepping in and they're pushing price right back down. So I bet you any money right now if we go look at gold, that's why I said wait for these candles to close. Okay, gold is going to push right back down to probably maybe 1943, and I'm noticing this on the DXY. Okay, see how we're getting that hold. Okay, so see what I mean here? Holding above, most likely going to trade within this range for the next little bit. All right, so let's watch and see, but I do believe that gold has sold off. I guarantee it. If we go look at it, I don't have it on my chart. GU is getting resisted too. Okay, NASDAQ is indecision. Dow is closing below, and then look at gold. Okay, there we go. So that 9 EMA is acting as that key level resistance. So we need to get above that 9 to have the continuation. Okay, if not, they're going to push it right back down to 1844. And guys, we got plenty of time here, about another half an hour, so we can watch and see how this is going to react. All right, it's getting heavy resistance at the daily. See? Okay, nice level daily now. Support turns to resistance, and 9 EMA is acting as your catalyst to push price of gold probably back down to 1844. I'd say maybe even 1840 if we get this big rejection coming in. DXY is probably looking very bullish. Okay, so let's see here. Everything is flipped. Look at NASDAQ, guys. Okay. I hope you guys are understanding. Like, yeah, we've made some good trades prior to New York Open. We didn't really do much after that. But all it takes is some patience here getting into these trades. Like, we were looking for NASDAQ to make a lower low. Okay. Didn't happen like that. They built some foundation. Okay. Right in here, you can see they've all closed above previous level structure and they're walking above. All right. This right there would have been a perfect opportunity for a buy. All right. And then right around this level right in here, I would definitely be looking to secure some just because they could push price back down. But if you waited, like I said, about 15 minutes, these pullbacks could have been money for you. Okay. And let's see if the Dow is following suit too. Coming in hot right here. Okay. GU and gold. Let's see here. There goes GU, guys. So look, remember we talked about this green area. See where they started to get it in? If you look to the left, okay, this is where many buyers have stepped in before on GBP/USD. And this thing is flying now. I bet you gold is starting to reverse slowly. All right, just basically looking at GU. All right, and let's take a peek at maybe this dollar index. There it goes. So I can bet that gold is probably pushing back up here following GU, and I bet you we're going to get closure above that 1850 level probably pretty soon, if not coming in right now. Okay, there it is. Okay, if it closes above that 9 EMA, I'm taking a buy, guys. If it doesn't and it just wicks up and pushes back down, I'm leaving it alone. Okay, coming in. All right, let's take a look at everything else here. There it goes, right back into the buy level. And watch for NASDAQ. If we break this, okay, watch for us to fill this top wick in here, okay? Okay, there's GU right back in. And all eyes for me are on this index right here. I believe price can get back into our overall previous consolidation area. All right, unless this now turns into a demand zone and the dollar index starts to rise and makes a new high. Okay, so there's a couple things that can happen here, and it's probably going to deal with that hourly flip. All right. Okay, everything coming in. Look at Goldie. Okay, so another rejection. No close above, still here, getting resisted at the daily now. Okay, and we had that coordinate here. Let's mark this as resistance here. It's two key levels here. So if we break above, this is going to actually have a lot of volume stepping in. It's a higher time frame. Okay, and if this breaks down below, guys, this is going to be a pullback and breaking down like we talked about that lower low. Coming back down to, let's look if we do continue bearish. I'm going to fill that bottom wick for one, and we'll look at the hourly here. I would say 1840. Okay, work that to 5. Okay, so here, see guys, take a look at this. The daily support becomes resistance. Nothing closed above that 9 EMA. Like, we're talking nothing at this time. We need more volume here to step in. Okay, it's coming right there. So one of two things are going to happen. As mentioned, it's going to get rejected at that 9 EMA again. Okay, and price is then going to start to fall because the buyers are exhausted from attempting to break a key level. Okay, I'm now noticing there is some buyers stepping in on Bookmap. Okay, there was a couple large volume-based bubbles step right around on this candle right here on the candle open, and you can see there we go, the volume is starting to pick up. Okay, but we're still not above. Okay, so we need to close above here for anything to happen in terms of the bullish momentum, because that could have just been quick profit taking and they could have been done. All right, so let's see if we can get some closure. Everything is going bullish, guys. Okay, there goes gold. Okay, there's another resistance at that 9. Okay, and here we go. This is going to be your last hourly change up before I'm out of here. There we go, guys. Let's see. I did a small lot size at 1851.33. Okay. Let's see how we move here on gold. That's what I got filled at anyways. We're going to see here. Okay, and if it gets rejected back down, it is what it is. We'll watch. You can always hold small losses with smaller lot sizes, guys. Okay, small when I say this. The momentum, see what I mean? The momentum is still bearish. We're looking for that breakdown of above that 9 EMA. If not, mentioned before, it's going to push right back down. So let's see here. Got about 7 minutes until that new change up, and you can see nice rejection at the 200 EMA for the Dow. Okay, GU. And everything's coming near that hourly time frame, guys. So if you haven't done anything yet, I would be sitting back and waiting for that new hourly candle. You can see how impactful it was to wait for previous candle, the new hourly to happen. The same thing is going to happen with this. Okay, we're going to pick up a nice trend. You can see what's happening with the DXY here. All right, they're starting to hold. And right now, gold is still holding around that level, and it's not showing any kind of fluctuational change with correlation. One of them is going to give. Either DXY is going to break down as gold's going to go up, or DXY is going to hold here, go bullish, and gold's going to break down. Okay, and you can see gold is still holding. There we go. See if we can get that follow through, guys. Big rejection again. So you can see here that they are heavy sellers. Okay, so they gapped it up, closed above that 9. Ooh. Guys, I'm running 20 pips currently. Okay, I'm okay with that. All right. I think this thing can still push, but I don't want to be part of this hourly swap. Okay, so we mentioned right around in here. Anywhere around above that previous wick, we'll just put right in there for now, closing above that 9 EMA. Okay. Did anyone get in any gold buys with me on this? I'm not too sure if you guys would have, but you know, if you did, congratulations. Oh, there it goes, guys. Okay, I'm out. This is all just patience, guys. I'll share with you that buy here. And I'm pretty much done for the call, okay? If you guys want to be part of this with me, just watch and see how price is going to move. Okay, no, this is, remember, sell momentum on higher time frame. This is your pullbacks. We're coming to 1857, which has been a big momentum candle. Okay, you guys got to understand that. And Kit, does that say 250%? I don't think I've ever been up that personally. That's big, man. Sushi on you, bro. Sushi, shawarmas, falafels, all the beers. James, trading with you guys is like having an expert navigator to navigate through the storm, avoid lots of pitfalls. I appreciate that. That's actually one of the nicest comments I think I've received. Most of the time, guys, I get, "Oh, your music sucks and you're breathing like a cancerous horse," or something like that. But that was a very nice comment, bro. I really appreciate that. Straight up. Okay, so here comes that hourly, guys. Watch that 1857 if you're still holding. Can you pin the signal when you buy or sell during live? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. I did say if it closes above that 9 EMA, for sure look for buys. But I'll put it in the Zoom. I'll say I'm buying here, and I'll pin it. Okay. I think it's a good. I think that's a good thing to do for you guys for sure. There it goes, guys. There's that big buy on gold. Think it's going to continue down on Alex on gold. JL, you sent us on Friday, bro. Can you forward it to us again? Okay, because on Friday the weekends we get blown up, man. Trust me, if you forward it and say you're JL from the Zoom, I'll remember it. Okay. I did say a cancerous horse, guys, because everyone always says I sound horrible when I breathe into the mic, gulping, slurping, breathing. There it goes, guys. So let's get involved in this. All right, watch the 200 EMA. You can see Dow is, everything is reversing. Okay, look at NASDAQ, guys. Okay, and look at GU. Very similar to gold. Okay. Jose, thanks for the call. You passed phase one. Really, thank you. Thanks, bro. It's good. Sherry, what do you want to watch, sweetie? You let me know. Sherry's like the mama bear of the group. You guys got to understand that. She keeps all you savages in line. Ron is amazing guidance, made a rookie mistake, but did recover by your guidance analysis. Alicia, perfect. Amazing, hun. Hopefully you guys got in it, you know. And I know we're sharing percentages here, guys, but if you guys made some mistakes, okay, today, that's really ideally what you want to focus on, okay, because you do understand that we can find trades, okay, majority of the time, but if you're finding yourself on the opposite side, you got to understand just one thing here, okay? So always remember, okay, whole numbers. Okay, look at 1850. Okay, remember we talked about that as a possible buying level. Remember I told you let it fall down. Okay, I forget who it said in the Zoom. They're like 1845, 1844. Okay, and so we waited for it, and then you can see look at that volume based candle. There was 3 attempts to break 1850 before on the wick, and then finally you can see it broke. Okay, but always look for 1860, 1855, 1840, 1845. You know, and then this 9 EMA, guys, is beautiful. Okay, like it helps out a lot in terms of closures above. The only thing you might get head faked out on is this type of movement right here where you think it's going bullish and it really slams down. Okay, but again, I would heavily recommend, if you don't like the 9 EMA, I understand it. Okay, I understand. No one wants to trade with a stupid moving average. Guys, if you think people who are in the big banks trade with this, no, they don't. They do not do this at all. Okay, they don't use moving averages. They don't use support and resistance. They call what we do as retail traders. Okay, I don't want to be an institution claiming to be that. All right, this is cool to do if you can understand possible levels and have something like liquidity, like Bookmap, Quant Tower, different platforms that give you a little bit of an insight of where potential reversals can happen. Okay, so let's take a peek here. And guys, I don't know if anyone really caught this on gold. Okay, do you guys see anything right here off the bat? Does anybody see anything on this gold opportunity? Yes, Albin, the Zag, Nigel. Do you guys see something right in here? Let's look at the bottom here. I want you guys to see this, and trust me, RSI is great to have on here. It can be very deceiving, but take a look. We're making lower lows, guys. Okay, we're making lower lows. Watch and see here. We're starting to make some higher highs on RSI, and see that 50 line break, right? That's right crossing that 9 EMA. All right, and if you guys held, look at the potential opportunity that could have presented. I exited at 35 pips. Okay, I exited at literally 35 pips. And this thing is going bullish, guys. Justin, you're just new. Hey, bro, listen. Have you watched anything on the website, man? That's the first thing I need to ask you. You can talk, bro. I really want to. Nas, bro, yeah, we can check it out. Okay. Okay. Watch the webinars. Okay, those are going to give you the best insight. Like Ron does a phenomenal job at explaining this, okay, in terms of what you need to know to get started. Also watch the trade ideas. Okay, there's about 30 webinars where we break down multiple trades that have hit 100 plus pips. Okay, both forex, indices, and commodities. Okay, just watch those, please. Okay, it's going to really help you just kind of get involved with what we're doing, because Ron has a colored chart. I don't. Okay, mine's labeled. It's very different from going from even PK. Very different from going from trader to trader to trader. All right. So just watch those, watch the webinars, and get more insight of how we do things here. Okay. Nas sell zone. This would be my area right here on Nas sell, and you can see it already went bullish. So, like we talked about, it's probably going to fill this top wick and make new higher highs. Everything flipped bullish now, guys. Exactly. Okay. And you can see gold is right back up to our 1864. Can we buy gold when it does a pullback? Watch this key level here. Jill, I just got it, bro. Okay, I saw your text. I appreciate you explaining everything. That's going to be a good email. Okay. Members, is there any questions right now? Like you can see here that like I don't know if you guys personally like want to trade this, but like I don't think you need to do much more. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you want to keep trading, or do you guys understand that like we've hit our possible goals? Like at least members in Zoom, like you guys have another session coming up. Okay. You know, yes, Mark. Okay. Okay. I agree with you guys. If you guys are cool with that, let's just maybe dissect something. Is there anything you guys want to see? Is there anything you guys want to see here? You want to look at? Can we get an overcast of what our pair is going to do? Jasdeep, how soon do we get access to Discord once you bought the membership? It should be right away, man. And just follow the suit, follow the information when you grab it. Okay. And if you have any issues with joining the Discord, just send us an email, man, and we'll get you set up. Okay. Okay. No, Mark, you are. I guarantee you guys probably made more than me. Maybe we'll see. I'm done. First time I took 5 trades, all 5 in profit. Oh my God, Susan. Okay, do you guys maybe want to take a look at all right, look at the Dow here. Okay, here's what I should do. Members, sit tight here. Let me get some new stuff for you. Where to sell gold? Okay, so gold right here was the selling level. Okay, 1864.850. You can see multiple attempts to break it. This was just previous. That's what led to that big drop. Okay, so this would be a nice little area too. Just history kind of repeats itself. All right, if you guys did take it, just remember this is a large volume push on gold. Okay, like eventually this thing is going to get broken. These levels don't hold forever, else that wouldn't make sense to trade like this. Okay, you can see what we're doing right now. Look at the resistance we're coming to. If gold breaks 1864, 1870, 72, 75 levels the next TP. Okay. So let's see if this history is actually going to repeat itself. So guys, say you asked about selling level. If I put these on here, and you know what I mean, if you grab 1864.8, you know, you're at 1861, that's almost a 20 pip drop. Okay, that's just repeating itself. Now, I'm telling you right from my point of view, this thing can still go bullish. All right, it can go bullish, maybe fill this top wick and then reverse. It's a lot of sell pressure here, and here you go. Okay. Here we go, guys. Last little bit coming in. Okay, members, I got some stuff for you here. Let me send you off with these. Okay, I have some stuff for you, a gift. Okay, you guys are going to get. All right. One sec, guys. Sorry here, just updating. Sorry, guys. Two more, and I'm done. And guys, yes, happy Valentine's Day to all of the sweethearts out there. I hope everyone gets some good chocolate in them. You know, make sure you get to the gym on that point. Okay. And make sure you treat your sweeties or honeys today, out of all days, the best. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna leave you with a Nasdaq chart here. Okay. This is gonna be how we're gonna leave. All right. Look at oil. I'm going to leave with NASDAQ here. I'm going to erase everything we have on Nasty. All right, look at this. Remember, we're talking about filling these wicks? Your gym is offering 2 for 1. I'm down. Let's go, Lisa. Guys, what's our Instagram? We have a collective Instagram. And I'm going to give you guys 2 key levels here, okay? I want you to keep these throughout the day. NASDAQ buy. All right, I'm going to share this in the free FX group for you. Members, you guys already have the other 4 or 5, so don't be upset about that. We just want to do 1. Okay, so we're going to mark this up as NAS buys. Okay, and then let's mark this up on the 15-minute. And then I have some selling areas right above here. Okay. And as 12418, 12549, 12549, 12550. All right. Watch these. All right, this is the zone to zone. Just remember that. This is on the 15-minute. Okay, you can see we're heavily above. All right. So watch and see here. We have 2 high and low wicks. Okay, we do know that there is some volume stepping in here. Okay, we do have some nice buying levels. All right, closing below and then selling levels right in here. So watch and see these 2. You can see this is the range. See how we drop below CPI. Price is now pushing up. watching that overall resistance coming at 12,640. Me personally, guys, right now, all right, if we do break above here, I think we're going to get a retest, maybe holding some bullish support, and we're going to walk to the upside. But I'm going to share this with you guys on in the free FX group, so make sure to follow it. I'm going to drop this in. I did not mean to do that. Okay. And we are going to leave off with this. All right, guys, let's take one more peek at Goldie here. You can see Goldie's still holding that 1865, 1866. Okay, so remember, this key level here on gold, coordinates 1864.85. And we're good to go, okay? Guys, with that being said, I hope everyone had a wonderful session today. I believe we personally destroyed CPI. Patience pays off. Hopefully you guys can see why it does. We don't need to be impulsively getting into these news trades. If you want to, go ahead. Who cares? I don't care. I used to do it. And you know what I mean? I got so stressed, man. It's not fun. So wait 5 minutes. If we got to wait another 20, you can catch a big opportunity and then in the next, little bit. There's always a big move on news to be able to catch a retracement. Okay, so guys, we will return tomorrow, same time, same channel. I want you guys to do one thing for me here, though. All right, this is our website. You can check it out, stocksnipertrading.com. It is pinned at the top of the YouTube chat. If you guys have any questions, you need to give us 12 to 24 hours. Okay, this is how you get in touch with us. Okay, one last thing. I want to share the Instagram, guys. We're doing a lifetime giveaway. Members, anyone can enter. Anyone can enter, okay? One quota is we got to hit 7,000, and then we're almost at 50K on YouTube, okay? So that's what we're doing it, a 50K YouTube giveaway for a lifetime membership with us, all right? So anyone can enter, guys. It's just trying to give back, and, we do a lot of giveaways and stuff like that for just having fun and sharing. So, but guys, check us out here, and make sure to follow us along. We'll be updating and posting that probably later on in the week, all right? So, guys, with that being said, I will see you tomorrow, same time, same channel, and we'll go from there, all right? Later, guys. Peace, and I hope you guys hit your daily goals. Later. Hey guys, good morning, welcome to another live session with Stock Sniper Trading. My name is Dave, guys, my partner is Ron. Let's get down to business here, guys.
In on US 30, sell, okay? I'm jumping in. Guys, that's a 100 pip drop. Yes, we caught it. Hey, guys, 200 pips, please, secure.
Trading with a perfect broker is the key, which takes you one step ahead. At AAAFx, we have you covered. The future of Forex is zero commission. Here at AAAFx, we offer ultra-low commission, which starts at 99 cents per lot. Our accounts spreads start from 0.0 pips. With account leverage up to 500x, and can have a minimum deposit of $100, with an additional 100% deposit bonus, regulated by HCMC Greece, compliant with ESMA. EU, regulated with FSCA, South Africa. Nothing to lose, but something to gain. Trade with the world's most liquid market provider, AAAFx, recommended by Stocksnipertrading. To get started, use the affiliate link below.
As a trader, we all look for tight or low spreads, which helps us to get in and out of the market. Using the right broker can help us try different strategies. With multiple options of brokers on the web, here at Stocksnipertrading, we have a recommended broker, that is, HankoTrade. With spreads as low as 0 pips and leverage up to 500x, HankoTrade is just one click away. With multiple account types to choose from, you also have a minimum deposit of $10. Using HankoTrade's affiliate program, refer a friend and earn up to a 40% commission on trading volume. Built by traders, for traders. HankoTrade.